So, gotta head the ring. So, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my body, but I have not had a proper amount of sleep. Fuck off, life. In about 3 days, I think. I finally did sleep for 3 hours last night. Yep, 3 days, only 3 hours. I'm still fucking tired, but I'm having energy drinks. I'm having energy drinks just to keep me awake, like Rockstar. Last night was really fucking weird though. I think I had a micro nap. I didn't know what the fuck happened when I first did. I looked up like, you know, lack of sleep and shit, like what happens if you don't sleep for 2 or 3 days, and this came up, and when it described micro naps, it sounded pretty similar to what happened to me. And it is hard to describe. It's like
blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
Everything just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Nothing just made sense. Like, what I was looking at was foggy. I could make it out, but at the same time I couldn't. Like, back in my mind, I knew exactly what I was looking at. But I just... for some reason I couldn't understand it. It was weird. Oh, and I got a headache. It said that if you stay awake for too long and you start getting that headache...
Well, from half-naked lady seems pretty realistic.
Don't you love her uniform? Honestly, that kills me every time I see her.
He's a student.
Oh, dude,
anyway, time to watch your stream while watching a silent voice.
That's a little... I mean, do you need subtitles for my video? That's a little hard to switch between. Man, I'm dying. Like, I haven't had a good amount of sleep in 3 days. I had 3 hours of sleep last night. In, like, the past 3 days.
Hope I'll be able to multitask it well.
Like, I have legit been hallucinating at times, and it is weird. Like, I start seeing bugs just flying all around my face. Like, these, just, not actually bugs, but it's like, it's kind of like an acid trip. Just everything around me was, like, moving. It's like I could see the air or something. Then as I was watching TV last night, just randomly, I couldn't even understand anything. I couldn't, like, make sense of what I was looking at. I couldn't make sense of my room. It was all foggy, but at the same time I knew what I was looking at the back of my head. It was terrible. It was weird. That's when I was like, okay, I probably need some sleep. But I got up for sleeping pills, and I couldn't even walk. It was, well, that really freaked me out. Fucking stumbling around as if I was drunk or some shit.
Yes?
Really fucking freaky.
Wait, you can't sleep after 3 days?
Yeah, I can barely fucking sleep after 3 days. Like, on the second day last night, at a certain point, I'm like really not even that tired.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
It's so weird. I'm actually getting mildly concerned. Because there's also times when I just completely forget what the fuck I'm doing. I'll put something down for like a second, and I'll completely forget where it is. I also keep forgetting just a lot of simple shit, like... I forget. But there's a lot of... weird shit's just going on right now. I should probably stop drinking the energy drinks, but I have a Rockstar sitting right by me.
Oh, you're back. Did you bring
Bitch,
me anything?
I just got out of the store. What would you like?
I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe
Oh
a
my
pretty
god,
dress?
badass trippy. Why couldn't you sleep?
Aw.
I just kind of don't like sleeping.
Destruction magic's fine.
So I was just like staying
Oh, the
awake
Monster
for a
Energy
while.
drinks. Never mind.
Yeah, those were definitely a bad help. I fucking drank an entire Nas just because like I said, I don't like to sleep really.
Ah, so
And-
you're an alchemist then.
If you'll look back on the videos I've made, you'll see that I played like Mass Effect for literally 20 hours. Like I played fucking Mass Effect for 20 goddamn fucking hours. And that at that point, that's when I couldn't even sleep anymore. So I think I started another stream shortly afterwards. Did I just... If I heard the fucking dress. Wait, does she just have random shit now? Okay, I thought she was starting to get random shit. It's like, what? Talking is also becoming pretty fucking hard.
Sleep is really good though. I see no reason why you wouldn't sleep lol.
I just don't look forward to the next day. Like, I stay awake just to, you know, so the next day's not coming. Doesn't completely help. But... yeah, just haven't been a fan of sleeping lately. So I've been, like, staying up for, like, up until 6 in the morning. And usually at 6 I'll force myself to go to sleep. But if like 3 days ago I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna fucking stay up for a while longer. And a while longer turned into 3 goddamn days. Although I did sleep for 3 hours.
Well, what I do after that is just staying in bed. That's what keeps me motivated to sleep.
Well, there will actually also be days where I just like lay in bed for like ever. Like I'll finally wake up and I won't even be tired, but it's like I have nothing to
I won't
do,
be able to relax until I'm sure
so
the
I'll
pain
just
I've dealt with.
lay there.
I'd be glad, and of course, now.
Sometimes I like
what
to
would you like
wrap
to
up in a
purchase?
blanket, like a little cocoon. Jesus Christ, this house is expensive as fuck. I don't know what provides
Very well.
the
Is there anything else you'd
people.
like to purchase? Anyone
Nothing
with
else
a
I can
stout
afford.
like
I
yours,
have little patience for
welcome
limited
here.
The mannequins. I don't know which one of those holds the mannequins, and that's really what I'm looking for. Hopefully I'll at least have daggers. Dagger displays. Oh my god, I need a fucking aspirin. My head is killing me.
Yeah, that's me in the weekends. Sometimes I just get out of the bed when I need to go to the bathroom, want to drink something or to just pee.
I will literally like have, if I'm having one of those days where I just don't want to sleep, I'll literally just fucking like bring a bunch of water or energy drinks or whatever the fuck I have to drink, like root beer, underneath me. By underneath me, I mean like I sleep on a recliner chair, pretty much. So I have it like under the recliner and I'll just reach underneath and grab it, and I will try not to pee the longest I fucking can. I actually have a water jug in my room just in case, so that I just don't fucking have to leave for a while. I don't think I got the armor stands. Wait, maybe they're in the basement.
That is actually a smart idea. I should learn from you really.
I just got some experience in life. Still got a lot to learn. Reminds me, when I went into the apartments, finally felt like an adult, you know, there's my bed. I fucking had my own place. But as I would talk to, where the fuck my phone go? as I would talk to my neighbors and stuff, and we'd hang out and have a beer every once in a while. And as soon as they find out how old we were, they would always tell us, "You're just kids. You still have a lot to learn, blah blah blah." I don't know, I think they're trying to comfort me. It always bothered me at the time though, but now I completely understand that I am still kind of just a kid. I'm 21, but still kind of just a kid that doesn't know completely understand the real world yet. But at the same time, I think adults are just big kids. They're bigger kids that just have like
I think
a little
you'll
bit more
probably
experience.
stay 1-2 years old forever on the inside.
I always say I'm never fucking growing up. I'm always gonna stay young at heart. Oh, time for a rock star. And I fucking hate rock stars, but they have like a shit ton of caffeine in them, which is exactly why they don't taste good. I don't understand why some people love them, but I prefer Monsters or Nas. Just for the taste. Specifically cherry. But my Walmart didn't have my fucking cherry Nas at Walmart. My heart broke. Oh! What also broke my heart yesterday is that the Toys R Us is closing.
She's smarter than that.
I mean, I know that they went bankrupt after they got bought out by a different company,
Yeah, but Death Wish?
but Toys R Us is closing.
Cat was crazy.
That is harsh.
Fool to trust him.
Like, now kids aren't going to, like, go into this fucking amazing... I don't know, I just had so much good memories there.
What was
I
that?
got my first Pokemon cards at that Toys R Us.
Never should have.
I got my Pokemon Black 2 at that Toys R Us with a coin. By a coin, I mean like a little event coin.
Feed. Feed, Sonic, I must feed.
So much migraine. That's honestly gonna get a little annoying. And it doesn't actually help that much. It'd be nice if it fucking disturbed people around you.
I
like the
actually
dog.
never went to Toys R Us, which is so damn weird. But I always remember watching these ads or just passing by on a store. This is he.
How could you not have gone to Toys R Us? I fucking loved that place as a kid. I'd fucking run around all over the goddamn place just to look at the toys, and the Lego displays were amazing all the time. I'd just stand there, and they would always like put together all the Lego sets and have it in like this little display. Some even had like, some even had like fucking electronics, like lights that would light up and shit,
Time to get lost,
make
friend.
noises. Oh, the light is really bothering me right now. Oh, fuck. There we go. Sun is driving me a little crazy. That's better. Another weird thing I think this lack of sleep is doing is making me sensitive to cold, I think. Because when I went to Walmart, I was shivering my fucking ass off.
Boss went down there.
Yeah, he's off to Regia. I've never seen him so.
Let's go to bed.
Here's log. Can't wait to add this to my collection.
Now you're sounding as crazy as the cat. Going on about the tail leaking.
Hey, what about me? What about the cat? I'm a cute cat. Lisa's journal. Let the White River Gang
Well,
this
my
morning.
Toys R Us was a market only in Germany called Real. I basically just glanced at the many toy cars and forced my parents to buy it.
What was that? I remember whenever I get the toy cars, I'd end up breaking them pretty goddamn fast. Not even really by smashing it or anything, but it would just get clogged. Like the wheels. Probably because of all the goddamn cats we have.
What was that?
Who knows?
Time to end this little game.
Okay, let me get away from that wizard.
Mount your hand on my wall!
Fuck you! Oh, I think you ran out of magicka right now. Nope.
My father always allowed me to play with expensive car models which were pretty big. Yet they were all broken.
Only thing me and my dad ever did together was actually some video games. We played Lego Star Wars together. That's some fond memories. Or we didn't really play this one together. It was mostly just Lego Star Wars, but Simpsons Hit and Run, I would get like, I didn't know how to play video games back then. I was just a kid that, you know, went around and did random shit. So when I wanted to go to the new level in Simpsons Hit and Run, because I knew it existed, I just didn't know how to beat the easy ass fucking missions, which are basically tutorial missions to get you prepared for the rest of the game. So I asked my dad to get me to the next level.
My father was really sensitive to 3D games.
Beat
He was
everything for
always
me.
dizzy after a small match.
Like, he doesn't even play games. But just because I wanted to go to the next level, he actually beat, like, the entire first level for me. Which was, like, racing and collecting shit and time limits. And like I said, he's never played video games before, except for maybe... Did I have? Yeah, I did have Lego Star Wars at the time. Except for Lego Star Wars. I don't think he even had trouble, actually. Oh, fuck. I was about to read what it said, but I didn't realize I didn't pause the game whenever I went into that. Yeah, I could never really do 3D games either myself. The 3DS always gave me migraines. So I'd usually have the 3D turned off. Sometimes I'd wonder what a moment looks like in 3D on the game, so then I would turn it on. But I never had it on, 'cause fuck that. It drove me crazy. What's really fucking ridiculous
Same here. I always messed around in arcade mode in Gran Turismo. The soundtrack was awesome to listen to, even today since I just replayed.
Oh god, of course you like Gran Turismo. You're in the racing games. I actually had Gran Turismo. I only played it like once or twice. Never really was in the racing games as a kid. But it's funny, when I moved in with my roommate, I had 2 copies of Gran Turismo. one from Blockbuster, which just makes absolutely no sense, because I never, even to this day, I never rent video games. I just don't like it. So, well, and also he had Gran Turismo as well. So we had 3 Gran Turismo games, and one from fucking Blockbuster. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Gran Turismo. That was Star Wars, Pod Racer. Star Wars Pod Racer. Which I also have for the PS4. I didn't even know I had fucking Star Wars Pod Racer until I found all that. I wonder if I still do. Might have gotten lost in the move, which I really don't mind. Actually, yeah, I don't. The Star Wars game I could display. I display a lot of Star Wars stuff. I got a fucking Campbell's Star Wars soup thing right in here, right in my room.
Is someone there?
Over here.
Fuck, it's a mage. I hate mages. I wonder if there's a perk to help you when it comes to fucking... Ah!
Kill him.
You can probably tell by the way I'm talking that I'm kind of struggling.
Seriously
so
though,
tired.
the old Gran Turismo games are just fun to replay. They seriously aged so well.
My friend recently, he doesn't even play games anymore, I guess. But he was like remembering fucking Gran Turismo and shit, so he goes online and he fucking buys it. Okay, I'm gonna go pop in some aspirin. My head is fucking driving me crazy.
Everyday Monster Energy drinker experience right there. I'm in an OS, don't you mind me.
What was it? Your OS? Oh. Actually, I'm not even drinking a Nas this time. I'm drinking a Rockstar. Yuck. You know, this mic seems pretty powerful. I guess I don't need it hanging around my neck.
Voices. See how he likes that.
I walked right past.
Bad time to get lost.
Okay. I guess I ate him. Oh, maybe it's because maybe that skips the animation. Good to know. Good to know. It's only cloudy and gray outside. Whoa, you okay, bro?
Finally, someone came. The cat, Rajir, ambushed me. He's trying to take the sword back. I can't.
I've never done this quest.
What? This is a quest I actually haven't seen before.
Yeah, I haven't seen this before either. And I played like 3 different stories. It started out by a woman like getting attacked by bandits, and I guess she was a bandit.
No! No!
Oh God, it's the wisp. Those are strong as fuck. Let's recharge this thing. Just for some extra damage. If you ever come across a wisp lady or whatever, remember to kill her wisps. It weakens her, but only a bit. Oh yeah, and she can multiply too.
Wisps are so damn hard to attack with the bow. It took me 5 tries to kill one first.
I gotta still struggle with the bow. It's weird because I actually got kind of good with it in the PS3 one. But I'm still trying to level up everything, so kind of have to use it every now and then. I think he's dead. Oh, new sword. New weapon already. A pale blade. Target takes 25 points of frost damage and 50 points of stamina damage. Weaker creatures and people flee for 30 seconds. Huh. Do I have... I don't even have a shield. If you want to do the quest, it is here. Frostmere Crypt. How much good shit did I get here? About 378 worth. So thinking of joining the Stormcloaks, getting that done with after I finish the whole house in Solstein. Just because I really want to buy that house. Ooh, there's a shout here. Nice. At the same time, I'll be able to get that unique crown through the story. Where is the shout? There it is. What do I get? What do I get? Ice War. Yes, I love this shout. I usually don't join the Stormcloaks. I have once, but I'm only doing it so that I can buy the house in Falkarth. This fucking glitch happened, and according to online, the only possible way to fix the glitch is to join the Stormcloaks. It's like, oh great, okay, I guess I will. It doesn't matter. Because, like I said, I've done both sides anyways, so I already know the difference afterwards, and there's like none. Except for how certain NPCs like talk to you. Hey, I think I just got Snappy Chat. Don't rarely ever fucking updates me.
Shit like that. No, I didn't get a Snapchat, never mind. My phone decided to just
Message me, update, or whatever. I don't think that's the exit. Oh really, it's barred from the other side. Well, fucking shit. I guess I can't go. Oh, I should go drop off these books before I forget about them. I think I'll just loot you guys. I'm going to Windhelm anyways. They keep calling this shit. Whiteworm. Why do I keep calling it Windhelm?
Every character in Oblivion looks like a meth addict, which is awesome really.
Don't they all look fucking ridiculous? There's also some audio glitches. Not glitches, audio mistakes that they didn't fix. Like, there's one woman who in the middle of you talking to her just breaks character. She's like, "You must go here for the quest." Wait a minute, let me do that again. "You must go here for the quest." It's like, okay. How the fuck did they leave that in there? You really need to do Shield Gorath.
Wow, really? Oh my god, Oblivion is amazing.
Yeah, there's a few more like that, I think. Oblivion is... oh my god, I love Oblivion. There's also a lot of funny quests, like there's this woman who wants you to save her pet rats
What do you
that are
need?
getting attacked by like
I don't
cougars
claim
in her
it.
house.
Take a look.
And Shield Gorath, oh my god, he makes it rain cats and dogs over a town. That's all I'm gonna tell you of that quest. But it's fucking, oh my god. You need to do Shield Gorath's fucking quest. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, it's not, he's nothing in here.
Don't forget
which
to
is
check
sad.
inside the shop if you need anything.
Oh, speaking of Shield Gorath, do you have the DLC?
Got some good blades, helmets, pretty much anything. to
Because
suit their needs.
there's actually an entire second world that you can play. It's basically, not basically, it literally is 2 games. And you actually get to go to a completely different, like, dimension. Like, you're not in, Skyrim takes place in just a massive, like, universe that connects with Oblivion and Morrowind. They all take place in the same, like, world.
Gorath
right?
is an actual legend. He was amazing enough in Skyrim.
He was amazing in Skyrim. I just did his quest. And he's amazing, but at the same time, he is absolutely nothing compared to what he is in Oblivion. Like, you need to go to his world. You can actually go to it. Oh, nah, I'm not gonna tell you. I was about to spoil something pretty awesome about the world after you beat the main story, but you need to see that for yourself. It's pretty awesome. His
Take my
world
lead,
has unique animals,
Oh,
unique enemies.
what happened?
What the fuck? Unique enemies, unique people. Like, the people there, they're fucking crazy. Because, you know, he's the god of insanity, so the fucking people that live in his universe are just fucking nuts.
Welcome to War Maidens. We've got smoke. Take a look.
One quest I love is you gotta, like, take some kind of fucking trippy-ass drug in order to go through a tree, and the drug is extremely addictive. So you're fucking battling the addiction while at the same time trying to
Well,
balance
I
out
just
how
started
much you
this
eat.
game, so I hope I can get to the quest as early as possible.
Oh, the quest starts pretty fast. If you have the DLC, it basically starts automatically shortly after you begin. You just have to hear someone talking about it. It's gonna say something like a door has opened
Good doing business
in
with you.
a lake. I should go investigate it, and you should really go investigate it. On my first playthrough of Oblivion, I didn't even do the main story because it glitched. So I just did that. Up until I didn't even fucking explore Oblivion at all in my first playthrough. I just explored Sheol-Gorath. Oh, and save in front of Sheol-Gorath and try to kill him. It's funny. You can't kill him, but he just fucking like throws you into a fucking pit or something. Oh.
Be careful.
One thing I just realized that's weird about Sheol-Gorath, about his quest. Something happens to him in his main story, yet you can probably still talk to him for the normal quest that is already in the game. Weird. Oh, fuck you. Bottom bookshelf is what I want, of course. My library of unique books. Kinda sad that these all turn into one. Because there was a glitch where I was able to get double copies of them, but for some reason when I picked them up, they morphed into just one copy of each. Also, they're no longer considered stolen, which is weird. What if I can get them again if I go back to the place?
I am your sword and your shield.
I don't give a fuck, Lydia. I'm gonna sacrifice you the first chance I get.
Papa, you're home.
Yo.
Look what I found. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you. I got.
Braith is a big
Oh.
meanie.
Oh, never
She
mind.
keeps telling Lars and me what to do. What is it? What is it?
Fucking give her daggers. Here's a dress that you're already wearing.
Thanks.
No prob. Tori's still a little high and money is looking good.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Yeah. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Here, have all my daggers.
Do come back.
Oh yeah, I forgot that doesn't even. What the?
I work for Bellefoot at the General
Okay.
Good. Be careful.
gonna spend my money on more potions. Ooh, I think I know which one has fucking stands. The basement. There's the alchemy area.
Seville Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never... No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I find them wondrous.
Wait, no.
I won't be able to relax. I'd be glad, and of course... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? I'm sorry, but you don't seem to... I'd be glad to help, and of course... Now, what would you like to purchase? I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have enough gold to pay for that.
How much do I have? Good amount. Never mind, I
Don't
can't
even
sell
think
some
about
of
it
this
yet.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding,
This is actually my favorite house in my very first playthrough. It's my main. I totally forgot what I bought. Actually, I don't think I even paid attention. I think this area turns into a basement after I buy the alchemy. What the fuck did I buy? Doesn't look like anything changed. Maybe it did, and I just don't even notice. I'm so goddamn sleep deprived. I don't know. Maybe something did change. My nice patty. I didn't notice this. I'd love to have a house that's nice and fast. Ooh, maybe I can... I don't know. Like this. Maybe I can brew enough potions to sell in order to buy whatever that last thing was, which I think was a kitchen. What the? Where did my rook start? There it is.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler
If you're looking for potions, you should
It's
talk
good to see you.
Angela
So you're
Rowland.
interested in my potions and ingredients?
I kinda need to brew them first. 500, that's exactly what I need too. Well, a little less.
Sorry for not being that active, by the way. I am busy doing homework, lol.
Nah, it's chill. Pretty much the same here, except I'm just tired. It's the only reason I'm not very active. At the same time, because I'm so tired, I keep losing focus of the anime I was watching. So I decided to take a little break from it. Also, talking is a little hard right now when you haven't slept properly in a few days.
You forget me next time you need her.
I bet we're
Hard to remember what
So
the
you're
right
interested
word
in my
I
potions
want
and
to say
ingredients?
is. All kinds of shit. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, that works.
Take care now.
Let's go buy me a kitchen. Thought I already had.
Being really sleepy feels weird though. When you watch a video while being that tired where you immediately sleep after you close your eyes.
That used to happen to me a lot. But now that only ever happens to me when I smoke
I
weed.
won't be able to relax, and of course, don't... Now, what would you like to purchase?
Okay, I guess I didn't purchase it.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Yes. Oh, I didn't realize there's two more options. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Anyone with a stout heart like yours,
There's something
welcome
above it.
here.
Like, oh, it's another option. See, that's where my brain is right now. I don't know why I was looking for a quest when I haven't chosen a quest yet. But Potema right now. Actually, maybe. I don't know. I guess I'll try it again. I got a different weapon. That's weaker. So actually, never mind. Fuck that. Long ago, the hair-green daughter was murdered by her 3 sons who stole his power and divided with himself. Defeated the brothers and reclaimed the fragments of the amulet, perhaps Golder's tomb, holds the secret to restore it to its original form. I don't know about that, but okay. I'll go after that.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
You know, back in medieval times, they thought water was bad for you. So instead they used to drink just alcohol. That makes me wonder though, like, how wasted were the fucking kids? Like, if they thought water was bad to the point where they only ever drank alcohol, like, did the kids fucking drink alcohol? They drink mead, too. Kids probably drink goat milk or something. I don't know if they had cows back then. They probably had cattle. But
You know that humans are actually milk is actually naturally toxic to humans.
Hail, companion.
Some come to... I welcome you. Take a look. Come to steal. Khajiit shows no mercy to thieves.
She is still talking to me. Oh my god. Damn, that is a good potion.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Interesting. Still, I do love to see children drinking mead.
You ever tried alcohol? I'm not a fan of it. I really hate the shit. Even though I can legally drink it now, I guess. Not I guess, I can legally drink it now. Isn't the age lower in the country? Like 18?
I've got a lot of respect for...
Bitch, get out of my way.
Try the glass of wine, it is not that tasty.
That was actually my first alcohol. It was a glass of wine. I just sipped it with my parents. Well, not my parents, but when everyone left. Wine is actually definitely one of the worst in my opinion, along with hard alcohols like vodka and shit like that. But wine was definitely worse. One I can put up with is beer, but beer will still make me throw up because of the carbonation. And it's so gross. Beer is still pretty gross. Only alcohol I can really do is vodka mixed with juice. Because when it's mixed with juice, you can't taste it. I got a new unique book. Another one for the collection.
I love drinking beer with alcohol. I drink it often while I watch something.
My buddy used to get drunk and watch cops.
Without I mean.
Not buddy, I mean my ex-roommate shit. He used to just get wasted and fucking punch cops. My roommate was a drunk. He drank fucking like a bottle of vodka a day or every 2 days or so. Okay, that drug is just doing something like that. I think I just realized that. Oh god. I gotta go check something. I don't even want to say what I think happened. What the? Oh, okay. I need to get out of here. I need to find a way out of here. I don't even want to fucking jinx it. I don't want to say what I think happened. Oh god. Oh god. Which is the first? It's Riverwood. Yeah, it's Riverwood.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I thought that when the guard when I paid off a bounty, the guard took away the golden claw. Okay.
I knew it!
I've never seen a random thief before, just... What?
Now that one must have hurt!
Them, but I've never
I'll bathe in your blood! Victory!
Eating flesh in front of guards.
God might.
Alright, back to doing what I was doing. Bill, do not come in here. You're banned from my room. I don't need you fucking pissing on any of my shit. Bill, yeah, you better bolt. The fucking cat that likes to fucking piss everywhere now. Me in my room once just fucking sprayed my goddamn couch in front of me. I mean, not couch, chair. I watched him spray the couch a few days ago. Fucking cats.
What? Your pet's name is Bill? I probably understood it wrong or something.
It is Bill. My dad named him Bill. My dad that's just the kind of shit my dad names the cat. Like, we had a cat named George, and it was a girl. Probably the most unique name he's ever come up with that is not something like Bob, Bill, or that kind of shit was Smokey. Right now he has two cats, one that was named by my mom and one that I named, which is Nico and China. While my cat and Marnie, which is who I base my character.
My, how creative.
And then we got a lot of cats. Who else is there? There is my mom's cat, Precious. And Bill is also technically her cat, even though my dad named it. Thing is with cats, I don't know if you have any, but unlike dogs, they choose their owners, pretty much. If there's multiple people in the house, they choose their owners. If you want a cat to like you, you kind of gotta trick it into liking you, like I had to do with Marnie. Now she's obsessed with me. And like I did with Maple. You just gotta... They will just choose who they like. Otherwise, you pretty much just gotta lock them in a room with you for hours, several days, and play with them a lot. Were those all? Oh yeah, my mom also has another cat named Elf, who ran away for like a year, and then just randomly decided to come home. I think that is it. Oh no, there's Angel. He's technically no one's cat. He's the house's cat. He's just an old man. And he's also the alpha cat. Ivory. Bird, what the fuck is that? Dragon? Bird, dragon. I don't think that applies to me. Snake, whale. Whale, snake, bird. Okay, if it looks right. Did I do that? Oh, okay. I don't see the point in that, but okay. Did I finish the quest? I'm not in the mood for lost pigs. No, I didn't finish the quest. There's the fucking quest thing. there's this really cool horror movie I saw on Netflix.
Today my French teacher yelled at me for chewing gum quietly and not listening to what she said. I am kinda taking it really personal and Steve.
Teachers piss me off and shit. Space. Oh, what am I talking about? I've done more than the space out in class. There was, my friend Tyler,
who I still hang out with, one I've talked about a bunch of times. He would always sleep in, like, I kind of met him in one of my classes, and he would just always sleep. Like, he would come in and he'd fucking go to sleep, and that's only if he even came to school. So, after he left, I then had, like, no one to talk to. I mean, I kind of did. I had an entire table of, other fellow awkward kids. Okay. Other fellow awkward kids that would, talk to me, but back then I didn't really, like, I knew that I wasn't gonna, like, know them after high school. I was my senior year, so I pretty much just, more or less, just casually talked to them and ignored them. And so after Tyler left, I just started sleeping every day. I would put my backpack on the table, I would cover my head in a jacket, and I'd just sleep. I didn't give a fuck. The thing is about school, well, I don't know about Germany, but here in America, it doesn't really matter. They don't a lot of the stuff they teach you here is outdated. Like, it's really outdated. Like, science is my favorite subject, and as I was, like, science and astrology, my favorite subject ever. And as I was in class, I noticed that, like, over half the shit my teacher is telling us is just flat out wrong. There were theories that we disproven, like, forever ago, and my history teacher literally told us that we're not using the textbooks because it says Columbus discovered America. Columbus did not discover America. He gave up when one of his ships eventually... Did they even actually really find... I don't know if they entirely found America. I think... fuck, I can't remember the fact. But at the same... it's just Columbus did not fucking discover America. He also was not going out to prove that the world is flat or some kind of shit that everyone says. It was common knowledge at the time that the world was fucking round. The king and queen, or whoever the fuck they were, whatever the fuck they were, whatever their status was known, only reason they funded the damn expedition was just to laugh. Because I forget what he was actually after, but they're like, nah, that's bullshit. I don't think he ever even actually found what he was after either. He also wasn't... Oh yeah. I think he was... Yeah. Now I remember. He wasn't looking for fucking America or some shit. I mean, he wasn't looking... Fuck. This is proof that I'm tired. He wasn't trying to prove that the world was flat.
Yeah, either that or you'll forget it after a few weeks.
He was
anyway,
trying
like 90 of all that you were tough is unnecessary.
Find India.
Anyway, like anime Phil.
Yeah, he was trying to find India. And that's why he called fucking Native Americans Indians. Because he thought that he found India. Yeah, you do forget like over, well, 90% of what you learn in school. Like, the only things I remembered in my school was the only thing that actually fucking did this shit, and I'm glad they did, was how to fucking write a check and how to fill out resumes and shit like that. Like, my school actually taught us that. Wait. Damn, I thought they made a sound when it was on the right one. I get... Fuck! I don't have the patience for this right now. I just... Can you just solve yourself? Please? What is this? What? You can totally get yourself stuck in here. There.
School should stop teaching you unnecessary stuff and try to prepare you for your future jobs, maybe. All we are learning is stuff we don't need.
Schools these days seriously do. And I'm glad that my school actually taught us some shit that we did need to know. In fact, I'm just gonna restart this all over again. But at the same time, they taught us a bunch of random bullshit we didn't need to know. Like, I kept failing science classes because my teachers, one of them was just a fucking bitch and I couldn't stand her, so I left and I went online, and then I actually started
mine
passing.
doesn't eat at all, sadly.
And then there was another one that would literally just fucking, like, let the students bully her and then stop teaching at a certain point. She would just sit there and write the notes without explaining anything, so started failing that class. So, to make up that class that I failed, I took a forensics class. Now, if you want to talk about pointless shit, this class is only good if you want to become a fucking cop or something. Otherwise, it's literally a free class. Not only a free class, but a pointless fucking class. I learned how to fucking pick up fingerprints. Like, I learned how to copy goddamn fingerprints. Where the fuck do I need that in life? I learned how fucking wrong all fucking those what did he look like things are. In fact, the most accurate ones are the computer ones, yet we still prefer drawings to this day. And the most useless thing they showed us that was fucked up was dead bodies. Crime scene. And I mean gory shit. She actually showed us dead bodies and like, it's like, you don't need that shit. You don't need that shit whatsoever in life. Where the fuck do I, like, I don't think watching a goddamn baby rot, which yes, I literally did. I watched a baby rot.
There is also a class which teaches you about binary codes and all, but I didn't. He shows that.
I think I had one of those classes as well. They also had, all kinds of weird classes. Weird, pointless class. We had a 3D printer. Why do we have a 3D printer? Can I look at it, please? Okay, I see it. It's bird, dragon. There... Oh, it's a robot, that's why. the answering machine picked up the phone, and they're all like, "How you doing today? I'm blah 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 blah." I was like, "Did you not just hear the thing? The answering machine?" Hopefully I can buy the last I need for the house after this shit. Dango, 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 daikazuku. Dango, 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 daikazuku.
Your school must have a lot of money. A 3D printer isn't that cheap.
We did, but we didn't. Because we would literally spend it on useless ass shit. While fucking shit like the air conditioners, the heaters, like never worked. Teachers weren't paid properly, lights were falling apart, a ton of shit was falling apart. Yet when they were donated money, they proudly announced it by buying a new school store sign. School fucking store sign, electric school store sign, when our stadium speakers didn't work. They would spend it on so much useless shit, like 3D printers. Or literally like anything. It was ridiculous. But yet they never would fucking fix the school. It was ridiculous. Like, where the hell were their priorities?
Ha ha ha, this is how you invest your money.
Seriously, it was ridiculous. And it even pissed off the teachers so much that they, like, any decent teacher you had would bitch about it.
Who did the fucking money management?
Straight up! Where the fuck is the money management? Teachers would complain that they weren't paid oh my god. My school was just so fucked. Like, even when we had a school shooting warning, like, I knew the shooter. It was my buddy Adam. He was flat out ready to shoot the school. They caught him in the parking lot pulling out guns to shoot up my school. Know what they did when they got the announcement that he's coming to fucking shoot up the school that day? They notified less than half the parents. I was one of the people that was not notified. So I fucking show up to school with cops everywhere and hear, oh, by the way, someone's planning on fucking shooting us today. But don't worry, because we have cops. Cops that reacted so goddamn slowly when some kid fucking popped a water bottle next to me. Like, I could have been dead. I could have been shot at. And all the kids in the area I was at could have fucking died at that moment. That was a real gunshot. And it was the second school shooting warning from the same fucking school shooter. A year before, he threatened to shoot up the school.
So bad and actually didn't
so what they
plan
do?
to actually kill.
They suspend it. I get something really good for that too. I did. Cool.
How can a school that is meant to educate can be that unrational and unclever?
They had fucking pedophilic teachers. They had teachers that would curse you out. They had... My school was so fucked. I don't know why I fucking popped up your message to read it when I I understood it clearly. But yeah, it was just, I don't know what was wrong with my school. And it wasn't even like, I wasn't even like in a dangerous ass area. I was in like a quote unquote decent school. That just shows you how fucking ridiculous Arizona is. Or can be. Or at least maybe just America in general. Like, we actually had 2 pedophilic teachers and only one was fucking fired because that one actually went public and was on the news for a while. Oh yeah, that's another thing my school did when all of this fucking shit happened. They would actually fucking cover up shit. Like the school shooting, it was on one fucking news channel. It was fucking only talked about once on the goddamn news. We almost actually got shot at, and it was never mentioned again. Pedophilic teacher. Fucking pedophilic stalking teacher. That also was only like on the news once and then just vanished. Then the other pedophilic teacher. Never heard anything about that. And because never heard anything about that, he was only suspended. Teacher would curse out a student. What happened with that? Yeah, just moved the student to another class. It was... I don't know what the hell my school's issue was. The only reason I think they also fired the band teacher who stalked the student and harassed her over text messages, and I think the only reason they fired him is because 1, it went on the news, and 2, parents publicly on the news said that they don't want him coming back. So they're like, shit, well parents know, people know, let's actually do something. Yeah, when we almost fucking die twice, they don't do anything. That's just the American school system for you. Need to get their goddamn priorities straight. And is there more? There's more. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I think I'll just go sell some shit first. Hi, China. Shocked me a bit. Kimi dake ga tsukisata saka no tochuha atataka na hidamari
for a veteran.
Hidamari ga I 5, 6, 7, whatever. Hidamari ga ikutsumo dikete.
Stay away.
Boko hitori ga koko de yasashi atakata sa wo omoi kai shiteru kimi dake wo kimi dake wo suki de Itayo Kaze. Oh, they closed. They just what? Tsukite Itayo Kaze de mega Need you there. Toku Naruyo Itsuma Demo Obote Teru. What?
It's time for you to go.
Oh my god. Nanemo Kamoko Wate Tamem. Oh, fuck. A.M. What are you talking about?
Oh, let me just take a look.
I'm too tired for your fucking bullshit glitches right now, Skyrim. Well, should be able to buy at least one while I'm here. I thought I dropped you.
Don't mind any, just got a glass of milk.
I actually went to get a glass of milk for my hot chocolate, and shit is sour. So I just had watery hot chocolate.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let beer and trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Supple. Very supple.
I just drink chocolate milk these days, too lazy to boil the milk.
Oh, I love chocolate milk, but I'm lactose intolerant, and chocolate milk fucks me up worse than normal milk because of the extra milk from the chocolate itself. Well, not milk, but the extra cream that's in the chocolate.
Ah, it's good. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
No, I just want your money.
Don't forget me next time you meet. Yes?
Now I remember. You're that new member of the companions. So you fetch the mead.
Seems that. Take a look.
Just realized Rockstar burps are like vodka burps. It's weird. I wasn't going to do that to save money, but I realized that if I did that, I'd still save money. Because I can finally sell this shit.
You should really use my Bethesda account for the mods. I have so many good ones in there that you might like.
Isn't it connected to, the PS4 account? Because I've never actually set up a Bethesda account. think it automatically uses our PSN account.
The finest weapons and armor.
You know what's one pretty cool thing noticed with PlayStation?
Keep safe.
Is
and always wear your armor.
Oh my god, come on. This is something me and my roommate would do all the time. Well, not all the time, but with one person. It's the whole reason we were able to play Mass Effect without even owning it.
Well, it probably is, but I also shared it with a friend, so I guess it works.
You can actually have a friend log in on your PS4, and if it's set as the main account, any games that he has downloaded is available on your PlayStation. Only thing is you don't get any of the trophies from them, but hey, you still got free games. And that's the only way we were able to play Mass Effect Andromeda. But because we didn't have Wi-Fi, it couldn't update, so it had even more glitches than the one I have. And they were so much fun to play around with. I don't have enough to buy the whole thing. I'm close though. I wonder if there's someone here that'll fucking sell me shit.
If I needed something.
Yes.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yes. I should be able to buy everything now. Let's show her the most expensive shit first. Get the most out of it. Yes, I can buy everything now.
Sharing.
Take care of yourself.
I did try this with a friend, but I think I have gotten some trophies for a game somebody shared.
Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
I'm not 100% sure about the trophies.
There are many ways to improve your home.
My roommate was a serial liar. I'm sorry I keep talking shit about him. I actually avoid doing that with my friends because they're actually still friends with him. But, oh man, I fucking hated that guy so much. And I hated him before, well, I didn't hate him, but I didn't really like him before I moved in with him, and I knew he was going to annoy me. But I thought, I can't, it's still better than my parents.
Nah,
but
I got nothing to worry about.
My parents are way less fucking annoying. Like, my parents still annoy me, but I avoid, like, going crazy on them as I used to do, or I try to be less nasty because I'm unintentionally nasty sometimes, or I come off as like I'm being nasty. But pretty much I just appreciate them more ever since I had that piece of shit roommate. Oh, I make so much potions. I never actually use these because I don't think they respawn, do they? And they're just pretty. I thought this was a basement. I could have sworn this place had a Yes! I could have fucking sworn this place had a basement. I guess I was wrong. But yes! So many places to put my weapons. My weapons and armors. And I'm not touching that bookshelf until I have filled my other bookshelf again. Alright, I should already have some shit with me that needs to go up. Like, I think I still have the... I got one of these. I think the main one that needs to go will... Yeah. That's weird. Wait, is that the one... No, I don't think so. That's the one with... that heals you with each hit, right? Yeah, it is. So never mind. It's the other one I got. Then Hound.
Oh yeah, have you already tried Witcher 3? It is a really sick game with the awesome exploration of Skyrim and amazing storytelling.
Oh,
KTG.
I loved Witcher 3. One thing that kept annoying me though is like a lot was they like to update it, and when they would like update it, unlike most games, a lot of the time the layout would just drastically change. To the point where I like had to relearn where everything was every now and again. But that's my only complaint with The Witcher 3. I fucking loved The Witcher 3. I'm gonna replay it again for the trophies eventually, just not anytime soon. Because when it comes to big games like that, they're, you know, pain in the ass to start playing again. Just because you already know everything that happened. Alright, I was about to go put these up, but I just remembered that they're not going to remove.
I got the game pretty late, so I didn't have to deal with it really.
I remember when I got the game, because it was actually around when I had my first job still, so I had that money flow, and I was like, I want a game. I didn't even know anything about The Witcher 3. I just saw it, and I was like, that looks pretty fucking cool. And I downloaded it, and it was like a 6 or an 8 hour fucking download time. I don't know, it was fucking ridiculous. And it sucked because it was like before school. No, not before school. It was like a few hours before I usually go to bed. So I go to bed, I wake up the next morning, gotta go, leave in an hour. But hey, The Witcher 3 finally downloaded. So I didn't even get past the introduction. That's how little time I had before I had to go to school. But I was already sold. I fucking loved it. And I gotta replay it again. For the trophies, of course. Speaking of trophies, and my ex-roommate, I guess my ex-roommate but
yeah, I also just blindly went to it. This game is just awesome. I remember playing this game 9 hours without a break.
And like a few days ago, that's not gonna go up. One of my friend Tyler, I shouldn't say his name because of what I'm about to say, but he's all like, it's so cool that you actually like I'm just thinking of what to put on the thing. That you actually like get trophies. Your ex-roommate, he fucking keeps saying, oh, I'm gonna 100% this, I'm gonna 100% that. But it's pretty cool because
I am your sword and your shield.
I mean, he talks like all big, he's gonna 100% this, 100% that, finish this game completely. But out of all of us, you have the highest gamer score. And that's not something I usually like to brag about, because it doesn't seem like it ever really matters. But it was really awesome when he started bringing that up. He's like, oh, you got your gamer score is so high and you have like so many platinum trophies, which I don't think I have much. I have only 8, I think. But I don't know. I think it's funny that my roommate likes to talk all big and shit, and he thinks he's all big, and our friends who he talked shit about and told me to stop being friends with before I stopped being friends with him are finally fucking getting fed up with him. And one of the reasons I think is because he tells them to stop hanging out with me. And I tell them the exact opposite. And I've always been telling them the exact opposite prior to knowing. Like, he's like, don't hang out with Andrew. He's, I don't know what he says, but he's blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I know me and Caden have beef. I know you guys are friends, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. You guys can just keep being friends. Don't ever, like, worry about us. And even though I say that, they still seem to worry, which I feel bad about. Like, there are times when I don't want to hear what they say about him, because it's like, they just talked about, like, hanging out with him and going to have fun. When I never get to do that shit with them, even though they, from how it seems, they prefer me over him.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragon Ball do once he's been summoned by the graveyard?
It's crazy saying that shit because I seriously don't like I feel like I'm tooting my own horn. I'm not that kind of person. Oh my god, I'm still doing it. But I just don't like, I don't like tooting my horn. I hate people that do it. I don't like doing it. It drives me crazy. But yeah, it's awesome that they're like, that he's telling them not to fucking talk to me and shit, and they're all, oh my god, why would we fucking talk to you? Did I? Goldard Blade. Do I not have as much? I thought I had more unique weapons. I thought I grabbed more. I guess it's mostly daggers. And just a bunch of Draugr fucking weapons right here. At least they're unique. I don't need that. You're what I need. That's right, that's right, that's right. Fuck. There we go. Is there another shield? Yeah, there we go. You even see him wear the ring? I don't think he actually wears the ring. There we go. Now I just need more mannequins. 'Cause I still got shit that needs to go up. I should put the Alchemist Journal there. It'd fit more. Let's explore to see if there's more mannequins in weapon displays. Oh, I just remembered, I think I can bring daggers here right now. Those weren't there before. I'm glad those are there now, at least. Alright, yeah. Never mind, that's a shield. Weapon plaque, weapon plaque. Okay, I should be able to display 2 daggers. So let's go back and grab them. I think my controller is charged enough to take it off the annoying charger.
Need something?
I don't need to do that. I'm going to display a shiv. I thought I took a cultist glove. Guess not.
Papa, you're back. Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
Baby, I just spent like all my money.
I understand. Sorry.
Go read a book. I actually like having kids in the game. I like how, like, you can interact with them so much. Like, buy them swords, clothes, give them an allowance. They do different stuff depending on where they are. I just noticed, and say different things. They can even, like, get random pets. Which is the bunny. I think mine got like a dog. First time I ever had him. Which is pretty lame considering all the stuff they can get, like a mud crab. But I already got a mud crab. Look at my F. They just went there, so... Alright, and since I finally got this, I'm gonna join the Stormcloaks. Seriously, no more weapon plaques? I wonder if this is the area that becomes a kid's room. Because I don't actually see that it replaces anything. I figured it was just going to replace, like, this entire area again. And that's why I, like, changed my mind, but... yeah, I think I'll check to see whether it does or doesn't. How much money do I have anyways? 148, not much. Yeah! Place is coming along nicely. That's a lot of iron.
I
Be
won't
quick.
be able to
I have little
relax.
patience
I
with
neglect
maintenance of
and the
houses.
core. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Yeah, you can buy a children's bedroom.
Anyone with a stout heart like yours, welcome here.
I will not focus too hard on that. I'll just buy that later once I have the money. Probably sometime in the middle of the Stormcloak missions. I hope they'll let me join the Stormcloaks, because even though I haven't actually joined the side, I did say to an NPC that I support the Imperials. Even though they both suck.
Wait, I know you.
I wasn't expecting that.
All right then.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on White One.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a yard without summons. Do I know you?
I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us as Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
I was set free. Could have gone anywhere. I came here to fight the Empire.
A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your tech. You think I need to send Bone Ruffers to him?
Helgen, Orford told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a cat want to fight for Skyrim?
So you only take Nords?
You mistake me. I'm not saying no. Just wondering about your intentions. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it.
Skyrim is home to more than just Nords.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
Wow, racism right here.
Yeah, that's like, he straight up is like, you're not the same race as me. Why do you want to help? That's like the only problem with the Stormcloaks though. Like, technically, I agree more with the Stormcloaks than I do with the Empire. Because the Empire is full on like, I'll mention in a second. I don't want this conversation to end. I want to fight for the Empire. I'll bleed for the chance to do so.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with.
So, like...
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Did it not give me the fucking trophy? Because the Empire is trying to, they're trying to repress their religious freedom
Taking his city
to worship whoever they want, and that's just something I do not agree with.
Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me.
And even though the Stormcloaks are racist,
why does a cat want to fight the sky?
they want to,
Fair enough. But are you...
they just want the religious freedom, then they want to be able to practice their not bad ancient ways.
I have a little test for you.
I can handle anything you throw at me.
That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpent Stone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
Also, they're only upset at Ulfric because he killed the king.
It's where men have tested their metal for ages.
Okay, I don't really care about this conversation. And according to their ways, well, not just according to their ways, he challenged the king to the fight. The king...
Only the ones I'm not sure about.
Racist.
Your abilities.
The king accepted the fight.
We'll see about that, won't we? So we're ready to start this.
So he didn't murder the king, like everyone says, when the king fought him willingly. It was consensual on both sides. And according to their ways, he is rightful leader of the land now. I think. I'm not sure about that one. I don't know how their whole king thing works. Like, they just want their religious freedom. Whoa, that's far. In an empty area. I was gonna go check to see if it will now let me buy the house, but actually...
Ulfric is kind of weak then, I guess. He was also able to use the shout, which makes it even more unfair.
Yeah, the shout was kind of unfair, but at the same time... Well, you know, he was just using his abilities. I missed part of what you said. I just want to speed through this quest to see if it will let me buy the house yet. Whoa, whoa. I can't believe he sends me off to kill an ice wraith. Like, what? Send me to fucking kill something crazy strong. Why an ice wraith? I mean, I guess they can be a little strong, but not really. Send me to fight a bear. Or a fucking dragon. But you know, he totally just tried sending me to my death. Just so he doesn't have to deal with me. He doesn't think I'm coming back. He just wants to fucking get rid of me. Because I'm not a Nord. Oh yeah, there was a glitch, and I actually got a trophy that I shouldn't have. Oh, that's interesting. Like, it randomly gave me the stone trophy for finding several of those stones. It gave it to me when I fast traveled to a stone that I already discovered. I wonder if we can check how many stones I've actually found. I think I have found 2 or 3 stones since then, so we can minus those. Standing stones found. Oh, 16. So I guess it just almost glitched and didn't give me the trophy.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot. We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Toryg's woman on the throne. She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
Well,
the crown
right,
seems like
ILL
I'm
go
not
to
there.
sleep since my eyes are kind
If
KF.
it even exists.
It exists. And
A
it will be
burning
symbol
good
of the
night.
righteousness of our
Good night.
cause.
Have a good one.
The
What time is it there?
dragon
It's probably like
It heralds back to
probably
a time
12 hours
before
ahead. So
Jarls
shit,
and
Jesus
moots.
Christ, it's probably like 1 in the
Back to
morning.
the time when the king was a king.
Yeah, go to sleep, nigga. It's Tuesday.
And his
You got
people
school again.
rose because they loved him.
Make sure to deal with that
Skyrim
salty teacher
needs
tomorrow.
That king. You will be that king, Ulrich. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Darmar's jacket.
The crown is exactly what I'm
It will
looking
be
for.
there. You see. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material.
Hey, my
It's
spider's
time we
leg is
made
growing
this
back.
official.
Finally.
You ready to take the oath?
Are you saying you sent me out there to die?
Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath. Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak. Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjune, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Have you not heard that ancient verse? Maw unleashing rays of snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, birth the walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harald's time, or even before, the High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary jagged crown sits upon his brow? Don't wait around for me. Get yourself kitted out with what you need. Welcome to the fight, brother. What? Get over with the rest of the men at Corvinjune.
Adventurer like you.
Answer to yourself, sneak thief.
Damn those forsworn. Think they can kill people in my city? I'll have that some friend.
Oh, I'm Igman's uncle as well as his steward.
For Madanak has been... But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live.
Same way I
My
advised
steward
his
will
father. Caution.
If you'll excuse
Come on, tell me what you want. Only what?
If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run. Marka, treat my people fairly, and I will do the same to you. Need something? Are you a... But I can't turn away up. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders. We will see. I don't... But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
As his housecarl,
I want
Igman's
no mercy
security
for
is
the
my
Forsworn.
chief concern.
Understand?
Need. Hmm? Yes. Hmm?